What is going on, beautiful people? I am Lee Hammock, the diagnosed self-aware narcissist known as mental illness, and welcome to another episode of A Narcissist Explains. In today's episode, we're going to be talking about how your emotions become an inconvenience for narcissists and toxic people, how your crying can set them off and make them angry. Stay tuned, like, and subscribe. So this person is saying that, I guess, her narcissistic partner or whatnot got angry and rageful at her crying over her father's passing away. And if you're new here, I'm a narcissist. I have narcissistic personality disorder. Your emotions over your father's passing away, your emotions, your crying, your tears and whatnot, your emotions are an inconvenience to that narcissistic person. If I have prior engagements, if I have big plans for that day and your father just happens to pass away and now you're boohoo crying, your emotions inconvenience my day. Your crying, your tears inconvenience my plans for that day or for that evening or for next week or whatever. So that narcissist or toxic person gets angry because you're now inconveniencing them with your emotional reaction. That's why a lot of times when you're crying in front of narcissistic people, they'll tell you to get over it. It was bound to happen. What do you expect? He was 80 years old or something like that. Did you expect him to live forever? You're so emotional. Get out your feelings. A lot of narcissistic people view emotional reactions as weakness. It's like blood in the water for a shark. So they just attack the weakness. They attack the blood. What is going on, beautiful people? Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. If you couldn't read on the screen, it says, I just don't understand how someone can get angry, furious when I'm crying over my father's death. Narcissistic or not, I don't understand. Yeah, but narcissist, I am, so I do understand. Your emotions, Ben Taylor of Raw Motivation has a good video. I'm going to do that later. Your emotions become an inconvenience to narcissistic people. I don't want to deal, I'm just telling you, narcissists don't want to deal with your emotions. They don't. Especially like if I'm having a good day and then here you come crying. If I'm having a good day, like I had a good day at work. My day overall has been great. And then here you come crying. My father passed away. You just ruined my day. Because narcissistic people are self-serving people. They're going to just like me first. How is this going to affect me? I know your father passed away. How is this going to affect me? Oh, it's going to affect me because you're going to be crying and sad all day. I'm having a good day. So you're going to bring me down to your level. So now I have to deal with that. Your emotions, your emotional expressions are an inconvenience to narcissistic people. You change their day up. I got to spend all day hearing you cry. Oh my goodness. They'll tell you too. That's what narcissists put a time limit on your emotional reactions, on your emotional expression. They absolutely do. You have a window when you can be sad. You got 1 hour to get over this. He was 89 years old. He was sick. He was this. He was that. You have 1 hour to get past this. If you're not, I'm going to come in here and get mad at you. I'm telling you, you see it. If you dealt with a narcissistic person, you understand exactly what I'm saying. How your emotional expressions are, if they come at an inconvenient time, then that narcissistic person is going to hold it against you and pretty much torture you for a very, very long time. So I tell this to people all the time. You have to listen to, don't expect narcissists to be there for you. If this has happened before and you want to remain in a relationship with this person, don't expect them to give you emotional energy when you need it. I need some emotional energy right now. I'm going through it. Don't expect to get it from this person. Why? Now you know. Now you know. If your emotions are inconvenient to them, you're happy. Look, it doesn't even have to be tears. If I'm sad, if something has happened to me and you're having a good day, your emotions are also equivalent. Narcissistic robot resetting, powering down, talking too fast, rebooted. You can be happy in your emotions, which can still be an inconvenience to a narcissistic person because you don't get to be happy when I'm sad. My father just passed away. I'm sad. Now you're having a good day. You're inconvenient to me. Now I can't even be sad around you because now you're too happy. If your emotions are not in line with mine, your emotions are an inconvenience to me, and they probably get angry. You think that they're just taking it out something else out on you. They're taking your emotions out on you.
I'm just telling you. And so many people get caught up in this the emotional trap that you want this narcissistic person to be there for you. You expect them to be there for you because y'all are married. Because it could be your parent. Y'all are married. This is your parent. This is your brother. This is your sister. This is your cousin. This is your best friend. You expecting these narcissistic people to be there for you emotionally, and they don't have the capacity to do that. I've said this in other videos before. Narcissists have limited emotional capacity. We don't have enough to go around for everybody. We just don't. We have enough for us. Everybody else gets the remnants, the kids, the family members, the dogs, the cats, the co-workers. Everybody else gets the remnants of what we have left. This is what we have left. You get what we have left over. Not the surplus, you don't get the top of the emotion. You get the bottom of the emotional barrel from narcissistic people. You just do. Now, as I tell people, they don't have seek comfort in. Let me rephrase this real quick. I was gonna say seek comfort in other people when you are vulnerable. You need emotional connections. Don't go out here and cheat. I'm just telling you right here. Don't let the emotional neglect make you go out here and cheat. Just leave them. If y'all want to go out here and cheat, you feel like this person will never be there for you emotionally, it's time to go. Because if you cheat and then you feel guilty, you tell them, and then guess what? Or you feel guilty and they find out, guess what? They're going to emotionally torture you for the rest of your life. It'll get worse. Especially if you want to be the good person and tell them, like, look, I cheated on you. Roar. Just like lions and tigers and bears. Oh my. They're going to get it over on you. You know, and look, I don't expect y'all to understand the emotions of a narcissistic person. I never expect y'all to understand that. That's what I'm here for. You're not supposed to understand narcissistic people. That's not you, because so many people I talk to, I can't fathom thinking like that. Lee, why don't you just change the way you think and do this and just act like an empath or act like just not a narcissist? You can't do that, y'all. You can't fathom the mindset because you haven't experienced the same thing that this person has experienced. Your reaction to what y'all could have had very, very similar childhoods, upbringings. You could have experienced the same exact thing to them, but your emotional, mental reaction is different than theirs. Y'all formed different people. Y'all became two different people. I.e., I have a twin brother that grew up with me in the same household. He's not a narcissist. There's an example for you right there. Real life example. I have a twin brother that is not a narcissist. Nope. He's not a narcissist. Nope. I am. We had the same exact childhood. Not the same exact childhood. We experienced different things. But like, we're twin brothers. He's not a narcissist. I'm super narcissistic. You know what I mean? You react to different stimuli. You know? Different things like dirt. All plants don't grow in the same dirt. You know what I mean? That's what I'm telling people. Like, narcissistic people, don't expect them to be there for you. Don't expect, like, y'all, I feel like how do I stay with a narcissist? Lower your expectations. You have to lower them. I was just like, but Lord, that doesn't sound like a healthy. It's not. Lee, that doesn't sound healthy though. Well, how can I make it healthy? You don't. I'm just telling y'all, people see like my relationship. They see me as a diagnosed narcissist, married with my kids. They see Ben Taylor married with kids, and so you see that, and you just think. I think Sam Vaknin he has kids. I think HG Tudor might be married. I haven't looked into them just yet too much, but. You see that, you just hope to have that. But I can guarantee you those relationship dynamics are not normal. But me and my wife, we have what we call a new normal. Like we deal with it. I go to therapy. You know, she's in therapy here and there. You know, she's working on herself. I'm working on myself. We just come together. We coalesce. So I tell people, like, new normal. It's a mindset, y'all. Y'all have to. I'm just telling you, when you learn to deal with narcissists and toxic people, this is gonna be the way of life right here, y'all. It just is. So they're not gonna be there for you when you need them emotionally, but they expect you to be there for them. I guarantee you that. They will expect most times, not all the time. Sometimes they want you to leave them alone, but most times they're going to expect you to be there for them emotionally. While they emotionally neglect you, they're going to expect all your empathy and all your emotional capacity, all the emotion that you have to give to somebody else. They're going to expect you to give them to them. They just are. It's not going to be, the double standards exist in a relationship with a narcissist. Y'all already know that. I've made that clear in probably 1,000 of my videos. There's a double standard that exists. If you're going to stay in this relationship, there you go. Lower your expectations. I know people don't want to hear that. Like, you're not giving us the information. We want to stay. Help us stay. I can't help you stay. I'm just giving you the information. You can take these pieces, the stuff I'm saying to you right now. You're an adult. You're an adult. I don't tell everybody to leave. I tell everybody that I give you to provide you the information, the context clues, and allow you to make your own choice. Don't expect a narcissist to be there for your emotions. You cry, they'll look at you while you're crying. They might get angry at you for crying. They might get angry at you for being happy. They might get angry at you for laughing. I'm just telling you, whatever emotion that you're experiencing, if they're not experiencing the same exact emotion in the same exact moment, they're going to hold you accountable for them not experiencing that same emotion. Just it, y'all. I know y'all want to hear that. But yeah, I gotta cut this thing short. My battery's about to die. Live in-person meet and greet. Workshop. Virginia Beach, Virginia. September 24th. Me and Ben Taylor. 16 slots left. Go to mentalhealness.net. Check out we'll be in Austin, Texas. October 15th. Toronto, Canada. November 19th. Stay tuned for more. Like and subscribe. Mental Healness is out. Peace.